Raise your fist to the air. Tunes Brothers everywhere. Rockin' loud, feel the sound. Tunes Brothers smashing ground. Whoa, rebels with guitars in hand. Raise your fist. Raise your fist.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, time for another Tunes Brothers React. This was brought to my attention by a viewer. I'm going to try not to mess this up. Maranatha, Maranatha, 1594. She says, check out Mission Souls, a family band. It will take you a second to decide if you want to react to them. You won't regret it. It took me all but 10 seconds, so I grabbed another clip, 10 seconds, another clip. I'm extremely impressed. Have you guys heard of Mission Souls?
No.
I've heard the name, but I haven't watched anything.
Okay, so here's the lowdown. It's a family band from Cebu City, Philippines. Formed in 2022 by parents Sakan on bass, Sheena on vocals, their 4 children, Nasus on keyboard bass, Nisha on lead rhythm guitar, Stacy vocals, rhythm guitar, and Isaiah on the drums. The band covers a wide variety of genres from pop, rock to metal and TV themes, was inspired by the parents' Christian band and the grandmother's missionary work. They gained a large following online for their energetic performances and skill, which is largely self-taught. Now, I am not big on bands doing covers. This is an exception, much like The Warning was when you're young kids. You got to start somewhere. Obviously, you don't have songwriting chops. Extremely religious, which is awesome. This is not religious music I'm bringing you. But I found 3 songs right up the bat that I thought would represent pretty much 3 different eras of music. So the first one we're going to do is the absolute worst song. That's just my personal opinion, but we'll see. This is going to be Sweet Child of Mine. Yeah, I know. But the first thing I thought was, well, it's got to be better than Axl Rose, right? So let's see where this goes. Again, I only listened to like the first few seconds of these to make sure quality was good and they weren't embarrassing themselves. And they don't seem to be embarrassing themselves. So here we go.
You're muted, Rob.
First impressions, Lou.
Don't tell anybody I said this, but they sound a little bit better than how the Warning did their live version when they were kids. But then again, they have studio advantage, though. So that's my opinion so far.
Derek.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's more appealing than Axl Rose, that's for sure. So, and they seem to be, I mean, instrumentally pretty sound. So it's like I said, it's good.
Dave.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not hard to sound better than Axl Rose. Let's be honest.
Correct.
Do you know the ages? Does it say what the ages are?
Yeah, the ages. The youngest is 11, and I think that's the drummer. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Let me just throw this in here. So we've got bandages. Put a space in there, dumbass. Okay, so we got 16 years old being the oldest. The keyboard player is 15. The lead guitarist is 12. The rhythm guitarist is 11. And they, for some reason, won't give the parents' age. Come on. What's wrong? You don't got nothing to be ashamed of. We're old.
She's older than the rest of them, but she doesn't look that old anyway.
And then
so to be fair, Louis, they are a bit older than the Warning were when we saw them at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Well, not at 11.
Well, I'm just saying,
but
they
Power's
have
only
the
like 7
advantage
or
of
8.
doing it in a studio and probably retakes and and what they layer. I'm just saying it does. It could be. I can't for say sure it's a direct live performance or
it is. I was there.
You were there. Then okay. Then I'm wrong.
I would say hearing the vocals, there is something on there, so it's not straight out.
Look at you fucking nitpicking these young kids.
No, I'm not
already.
nitpicking, but aren't we here to react? Like, if we just go,
we're reacting.
Their best.
Well, you're here to react. I'm here to shit on you guys.
Well, I'm shitting back. Okay.
All right, good.
But
all
it's
right.
good. Like I said, what I hate saying, and I hate it when
let's put it this way. I think if they came to the States somewhere and I could go see the show, I'd be happy to go.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
I just hate whenever I see reactors reacting to girl bands and they talk about how tight they are, and I keep thinking, can you come up with a different thing, please? Because it just does not sound right.
Jesus. Okay, let's get back to this innocent family, Dave.
I'm an innocent family.
All right, here we go.
She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a one safe place where, as a child,
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is very close to actual live for 2 reasons. Number one, look at the monitor behind him. It's actually charting the music as it's played. And number 2, if this was touched up and played through a studio track that they're miming to, her vocals are much louder than the rest of the band.
I wasn't saying that. I just think there's some effects and stuff on there.
Well, I'm sure there is. Yeah. Okay.
pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Ooh, sweet love of mine.
Okay, Davy boy.
Yeah, I think it was really good. I'd be glad if I never hear that song again, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's just a song that a lot of cover bands seem to play. But like I said, I do think there's some overdubbing. I don't know who the ghostly figure that keeps showing up playing the guitar is. So
There's other members of the family that aren't in the band, including the mom and dad.
is the older one is that the mum?
The
The one
what?
playing the bass? The one playing the bass. Who's she?
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen these videos.
Okay, because she looks older than they do.
Well, the oldest is 16 of the
Yeah, she
kids.
looks older. She looks older
Okay.
than 16.
Maybe. I didn't really pay
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah, but like I said, look, very well done. Like I said, hopefully the next couple of covers you got are ones that I
Yes, much,
best
much
listen to.
better. Much. And let me preface this. I'm not saying the band did a bad job. Guns N' Roses in general, and especially this song, are not popular on this podcast. That's what we're saying. We hate having to listen to that song by anybody.
And to me, that song just gets worse when they go into that breakdown part. It's just like,
It always has. He had a history of doing that, right? Paradise City was a great song until after the solo, and then it just turned into a noise fest, whistles and all. I mean, it was just terrible. Darren.
Yeah, I think they did very well. I mean, if most of this is self-taught, that's pretty impressive. To be that young and play so well together. I'm trying to avoid using the adjective tight so Dave doesn't get all randy and stuff, right? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I hate the song. Not necessarily like you said, not their version, but they did well. So I mean, overall, pretty impressed.
Mr. Music Analysis, Louie.
Okay. First of all, to the drummer, get rid of the fucking rugby shirt. Chicks do not dig the rugby shirt. Okay, that is the fucking breakup criteria for women. You try to go on a date with a rugby shirt, that's the last date you'll ever have with her. So, and wear a solid color shirt and put the hat backwards. All right. Other than that, I'm not as hateful of the song as you guys are, but it's like it's kind of meh for me. And they did okay. As they said, they played well. I think the vocalist's little oohs and ahs were a little bit too predominant that's just my opinion. But overall, good job for a song that's not really, that big of a deal for us.
All right. Musically, I thought this is phenomenal. For what it is, being a Guns N' Roses song, right? They did very well. I think that drummer is going to school Pow as soon as he gets a little older. He just hasn't learned to turn in the aggression yet. But he plays with such nonchalant, like he's not even looking what he's doing. I mean, that's a sign of a very, very naturally talented person. Vocalist, you can tell she's not there yet. She will be. She's got a decent voice. It's got puberty. I don't know what it is for girls. For guys, your voice struggles off and on through the years. She'll master it. She'll get there. It's not embarrassing. I mean, I'd rather listen to her sing it than Axl. In fact, if I'm Guns N' Roses manager, I'm giving her a phone call to see if she's available to replace Axl. I'm impressed. I think it's pretty damn good. I've heard a lot of these family bands and COVID bands and all this stuff over the last few years that really you could tell were just doing it because they were bored, and nothing wrong with that. But this seems like some actual talent. Whether or not they'll go anywhere, who knows? But I like listening to stuff like this just because it gives us a break from the norm. All right. So
it'll always come down to whether or not they're any good at writing their own material in the end.
Yeah, exactly. And they could get songwriters. And my mom and dad were in a Christian band, so maybe they can do the writing. Who knows? All right. So we're going to go and do something a little bit more up everybody's liking here. And this, when I saw they were doing this, I couldn't believe it. Everybody does this as a cover band, for better or for worse, female-wise. So here we go.
I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark.
Okay, I'm guessing that was Mom standing there next to her in the purple.
Yeah, I think so.
By the way, Mom's pretty good
And I
looking.
think that's the dad right behind her.
He was good looking too. All right.
I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. But till then, I always go by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone?
Okay, I'm gonna start before you guys can crap on anything. Holy cow. The girl has a great voice on this, and the harmony just boom. That was freaking amazing. I love what I hear so far. This is like way more polished than of course, it's hard to polish a turd, right? Guns N' Roses is just almost unsalvageable. Darren.
Yeah, I mean, you hit it. I mean, good harmonies. She does have a very solid voice. It's Nancy Wilson, I think, is tough to do right. I mean, she has such a powerful, such a great voice. I mean, I don't love a lot of heart stuff. I mean, they have, for me, a few good tunes, but Nancy Wilson could frickin' sing. So far, so good.
Louie. You're muted, Lou.
I was enjoying it a lot, and I was like, want to keep the flow going.
I know, but I have to do this so we don't get taken down right away.
But this is an unknown band without any power yet, so we can.
Yeah, but they're copyrighted songs.
Even if other people play them, okay. Well, anyway, I'm liking it so far, and I don't think I'll be disappointed as it finishes out. I think it's going to be tremendous because so far it is.
All right, Dave, you got anything to crap on this one now?
Why do you think I'm going to crap? I didn't crap on the other one. I said it was a crappy song. And no one disagreed with me, did they? You know I love this song, Rob. I play it on Backtrack. Everyone watch Backtrack. Yeah, I mean, obviously she doesn't have the chops that Nancy has, but not many do. So, no, it's doing a good job.
Yeah, and to me, the harmony, like I said, that'll get me every time. I don't care what band it is. If you can harmonize like that, I'm in. All right, here we go.
You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh.
By the way, Mom, if you're watching this, my email address is on the YouTube channel.
No, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own.
Oh dear Lord. I'm telling you, I have heard a lot of aspiring females cover this song, including some that are well on their way. This is the favorite cover I have ever heard. Between Mom almost being a carbon copy of Wilson and that harmony almost being better than the Heart recorded harmony, I'm all in on this one. Dave.
Yeah, probably not as much as you, but it's still hard to beat the original. But like I said, they did a tremendous job. Like, there's no doubt, there's a lot of talent there. Like I said, hopefully, you know, I mean, it's not easy in these small countries to get noticed, but hopefully they can.
That's what YouTube's for.
Well, it is. It is.
Louis.
I'm a little confused. Didn't the daughter sing the first verse and then the mom
Yes.
sang the second? Okay. I think, okay, the mom has a stronger voice, but I detect a little bit of flatness to it. I thought the
Jesus.
daughter had a more rounded thing. Hey, you want a reaction? You want to disagree with you? I agree with everything Rob says.
Now you got it.
That's Dave's line. Don't take away Dave's.
All
I
right,
didn't
won't
agree.
do
He had to
that.
go with me.
All right. Well, anyway, that's how I saw it. But her doesn't matter. They did the song well, and like I said, they are an act that I would love to go see at a club or something
Hell yeah.
and just enjoy the show.
Hell yeah.
So I think they could put on some really cool stuff. I mean,
Wait till the next song.
okay, that's what I'm
Hey,
looking
Ron.
forward to.
Yeah, where'd you say they're what, Filipino? You said
Yeah.
they're so if Mom could make some chicken adobo and some lumpia, she would be like the trifecta along with that voice. So
Yeah.
she nailed it.
And she's hot too.
Yeah. So yeah, I
Sorry,
mean,
sorry,
obviously,
Dad.
obviously not a lot of showcase from, you know, the children as far as singing. I mean, a little bit to start
The
off
harmony.
the
The
song.
harmony.
Yeah,
is
the harmonies.
guitar player.
You know, but still, musicianship is really good. I mean, I don't think that's the world's toughest song, including the solo.
Musically, yeah.
Yeah, as far as guitar goes, but I am impressed with the boy on drums. I mean,
Yes. I
so-
mean, effortless. And I'm not saying it's hard what he's playing. I wouldn't know. I'm not a drummer. It's not like it looks complicated, but it's just the overall, whatever at 11.
Right.
I mean,
yeah. So I'm
Well-
looking forward to the third song. I hope it lives up to the hype you've given it.
Well, he was taken away from his video game playing, so he probably just wants to get it over with. Like I don't think he's really into it at that age. He just has a little bit of fun. It's like, all right, I want to go play video games. Enough of this stuff.
all right. Well, speaking of Backtrack, which everybody should watch on YouTube, or I'm sorry, off of YouTube now. It is on the Tunes Brothers Patreon. This fits right in that mold and will make Dave either very happy or very angry, depending how this turns out. But I couldn't believe this was a song chosen.
You're mine, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone with a pretty bird telephone, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. That's all I ask of you. Take a chance on me. We can go dancing, we can go walking, as long as we're together. Listen to some music, maybe just talking, get to know you better. 'Cause you know I've got so much that I wanna do. When I dream I'm alone with you, it's magic. You want me to leave you there, afraid of a love affair, but I think you know that I can't let go. If you change your mind,
Okay. Louie.
I just turned my volume up because that's a song that definitely deserves to be heard very loud. Yet it's a song that's energizing and yet so very sweet.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song, and like I have to go a little deep dive into ABBA for other stuff, but it's still my favorite song. I just love that sweetness and energy and the
All right.
harmonies.
And so now that you plugged ABBA, how did the band do?
Oh, they did it so well that's why I said I turned it up loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You were complimenting the band. All right.
I'm complimenting the band for the choice and how they're playing it. And like I said, hearing it loud, I appreciate it.
All right. Me and Dave very much love ABBA, as you will see on Backtrack on pretty much every episode. How'd they do, Dave, so far?
My turn this week as well.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Well, as long as you don't get in before me. Very well. Look, I do love ABBA, and like I said, I've heard a few people do ABBA covers before, and they never nail it. I mean,
See, that's why I was surprised. I've never seen someone cover ABBA.
But this is good. I enjoyed this. I really did enjoy this. So I could listen to this. So normally with covers, you know what it's like. It's very hit and miss, but this one hits really well.
Oh, there's that dude that did this song. I forgot his name, but he does this ABBA song.
No dude should do this song.
Well, he does it.
Okay, Darren.
Yeah, kind of shocked by the song choice. Again, I don't think I've ever heard a cover of ABBA, and for good reason. Why do you want to mess with something that's already so good? I mean, other than the song Dave brought to one of those battles that was
that banana boomerang or whatever the hell that was.
Hey,
Gang Bang a Boomerang, whatever.
They wrote that for Australia, mate, because we embraced them with open arms.
But no, I've always enjoyed ABBA. The harmonies are tough to replicate. I think. I mean, there's certain artists that should never be covered because it's so hard. Like Freddie Mercury is one of them.
Yeah.
Vince
ABBA.
Neil. What's that?
Vince Neil.
Anybody could do better than Vince Neil.
We encourage covers.
I could sing up my ass better than Vince Neil. So,
what one are you going to do?
I can perform right now for you if you want.
You can do Kickstart My Fart.
Yes. So yeah, but they're doing a very, very good job. Now I'd like to know how much of like the harmonies that might be pre-recorded. I mean,
well, they keep doing these little
video
flashes. Yeah, they show the little video clips of them in the studio all together. I'm sure it's a mixture of both, splicing in and out. But you're not really going to get that raw sound by anybody, especially if you're doing something for a camera.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I want to say. I've watched every single live video I could find of ABBA doing that song. They don't do it nearly as good live as that studio version. They don't even come close. So
I'm sure it would be difficult. I mean,
yeah. So this band, if they're pretty much nailing it, pretty much on the spot, that makes them already better.
Well, like I said, the fact that they're making it a point to show recording sessions in there, it's like they're not trying to hide the fact that, hey, this is a combination of what you're hearing and what we've done to pipe in the pre-recorded stuff. It don't matter. Obviously, everything you're hearing has been done by them at one point in time, whether it's in this session or not. I'm still impressed.
Yeah, me too.
All right, let's finish off Mission Souls with ABBA's Take a Chance.
Come on, give me a break, will you? Take a chance on me. Oh, you can take it on, baby. Oh, I'm in no hurry. Yeah, no one gonna get you. You don't wanna hurt me, baby, don't worry. Yeah, I ain't gonna let you. Let me tell you now, my love is strong enough to last when things are rough. It's magic. You say that I waste my time, but I can't get you off of mine. No, I can't let go.
Okay, who has seen the movie Nightbreed?
The vampire one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That kid needs to have the vampire thing happen to him, that drummer, so he can freeze at that age. He is so damn adorable and fun to watch. And of course, with the big smile at the end. I will say, if you want to compare this to family bands, and I won't name names, there's a lot of family bands out there. I will say, did you notice how everybody's jeans fit? And no females were wearing a man's tie. And I'll just leave it at that. Absolutely fabulous, fabulous on all three of these songs. And by the way, to other family bands who may or may not have grown past this age already, this band at least knows how to choose songs. There's a very famous band now who started doing covers and picked an absolute load of turds. Uh, Warning, I don't know. I won't say names. Darren,
Wow, you should know how to beat a dead horse, don't you?
I will never
To
stop.
death. You'd think you wouldn't actually think he likes them.
Right. I mean, but
Hey, I
No,
didn't make any diaper comments. Progress.
of the three, I think this is the best one. I mean, the Heart song would be a close second, and then just because it's a GNR cover, that one definitely has to be last.
Correct.
But no, I'm definitely going to check out more of their stuff, and I hope that this is more than just some sort of hobby, or I don't want to say like a money grab trying to get views. I hope that they pursue it. I mean, because I think they've already got a great base as far as their musicianship and stuff like that. So I hope that somebody's deciding to or trying to write some tunes, and hopefully they pursue it. I think they
Like I said,
have a bright future.
the little I read, the mom and dad are in a Christian band. So
So Barren Cross 2 is, I mean,
Yeah,
if Vake's going to watch this, maybe he's going to have a new favorite Christian band to
There you
root
go.
for.
there you go.
It'd probably be the wrong Christians.
Can't talk about beating a dead horse. Dave.
Dave, find something.
Satanized.
Save me. Are you wanting my opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might check out more. I do check out Philippine sites, but not these kind of ones. So I might have to swap things around a bit.
I thought you liked the Thai sites, the Thai boy.
No. Well, some of them are right. Just as long as you don't get the, too much hardware, you're fine. No, I really enjoyed that. I would agree with Darren. The Take a Chance on Me was definitely the best. Alone second, and the turd that was first.
Yeah.
But at least they made the turd that was first a little bit more bearable.
Yeah,
Other than they could have just done like the single version where we didn't have that part.
yeah, they covered the aroma as best you can with Guns N' Roses.
Oh, and everyone does
Louis.
it, let's be honest. I don't know a cover band that doesn't play that song.
And I wish they wouldn't, because that has got to be one of the worst songs ever recorded that got popular. And I admittedly liked it when it first came out too, but my God, it just does not age well. It's just becomes more and more hard to listen to.
Well,
Okay.
well, speaking of the Guns N' Roses song first, I did a mix of different songs from different bands for my daughter's birthday parties. We always used to have in the backyard, lots of people come over. And I did not record the whole song of Sweet Child of Mine. I kind of faded it out before it got to all that crazy stuff. That's how I didn't really like the second half of the song either.
Yeah.
But for this song, the Take a Chance on Me, everybody knows what I think. They did a fantastic job. And so I said I might even just go off of this show when we're done or after our backstage and look up them on YouTube and see what else they have to offer and see if they play in little places someplace.
Well, I wanted to do all of that, including watch these, but as soon as I heard the first few seconds of a couple songs, now this has got to go to reaction. So I had to pause everything.
Like there's another family little band. I forgot what they're called because I stopped watching and I didn't subscribe. But they're a mother, a father, and a daughter, and they play Ramones cover songs. They cover the Ramones.
I don't think I know a Ramones song.
Well, they got pretty cool tunes, man.
Oh, wait, did they do that? Didn't Kiss do a Ramones cover live?
Yeah, rock and roll radio.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I
Yeah.
know one. I know
Yeah,
one.
you don't know I Want to Be Sedated?
Okay, I know two.
Rock and Roll High School.
I don't think so.
Rock and roll high school.
Yeah, well, they got a lot of fun songs.
Okay, weren't they punk?
I don't know what their category was.
Yeah,
They
they
played
tend
New
to call
York.
them punk.
They did the New York scene back in the mid '70s. A lot of
I know he
people
won
call-
several contests for homeliest human being on earth.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they're all gone. They all
Until
died.
the child was born on November 17th, 1973. I mean,
Thank you,
You're welcome.
Rick.
But
All
anyway,
right,
enough Ramones.
Mission Souls, right? Did I say that right? Make sure I don't screw. Missioned Souls, not mission. Missioned Souls.
Thank you.
Family band out of the Philippines. Absolutely talented, absolutely fun to listen to. If the family tunes in, no more Guns N' Roses, please, for the love of God. Kiss has got a lot of good tunes. I'm just saying. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
time to cover.
Speaking of Kiss, since you mentioned them, I got my Spotify Wrap where they tell you how much you listened, this year on Spotify, and I wanted to say, and it's definitely mostly, I wouldn't say mostly, at least half of it is from this podcast and the research, but I want to say it was like 1,500 minutes worth of Kiss I listened to this year.
Good. You needed the education.
Oh, sorry, 1,451 minutes of Kiss. That's how much Kiss I listened to this year.
You know,
So-
starting
another
at 5
49
years
minutes.
old, I think I listened to that much in a month. Every month.
yeah.
Like having to get up and put a record in.
Skeleton, though, is my most listened to album of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
I just got back on Spotify, so
Louis was Power Rangers or Godzilla movies.
yes.
When?
That's your most listened to stuff from 2025.
Oh, 2025 as far as music?
Yeah.
I don't know. Pretty much this show, Dominic. Whatever this show had me listen to is what I did the most listening to.
I'm sorry.
My
I'm
top
sorry.
5 artists in this order: Kiss was number 1, Ghost
Yep.
was number 2, The Warning was number 3, Judas Priest came in at number 4. and
How?
then-
We've only done one album.
of what? Priest?
No, we did a
Judas
few.
Priest.
Yeah, but I like to listen to Priest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
We've
Lillian Axe was number 5. So
Which what? Because we only done what one? You sure we only done one?
Well, we did the concert.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Yeah. that
yeah, and I
wasn't-
didn't have to listen to anything for that.
I
We did
mean,
that. We
I
did that one
listened
with
to-
that horrible song United.
I don't know.
Shut up.
Fuck
That's
you.
British Steel. That's a great song.
Both Louis and I hated it.
Yeah,
I think we
it's
did. Did we do?
It's
We do?
one of those
Screaming
rare
Adventure?
agreements.
Yeah, we did scream.
No. Somebody made us do that frickin' painkiller.
I
Or
don't
was,
know,
that,
Painkiller.
or was that in a battle or something? I don't know. Who
Wait,
cares?
didn't we do their new one too?
You must have
No.
painkiller. before.
No, but that concert was all their new crap.
That's what it was. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't. It was all fucking Painkiller.
That's right. That was the painkiller. Well, it was a mixture, painkiller and the Shield. So it was called.
Invincible
Pain-
Shield. Or
Invincible
Invisible
Sh-
Shield.
So it was like Pain Shield or some bull crap. I don't know. It was a combo of the two albums. Brutal. Don't ever watch that concert. To anybody watching.
All
All
right.
right.
Good idea at the time.
Yeah. So Saturday we have, speaking of family bands, The Warning versus Ghost. I cannot wait for this one. Scotty, if you watch us and you're wondering why you weren't invited, because you can't
no
even
taste.
watch The Warning, let alone even a less known band. So we figured we'd left you off the hook on this one. Not to mention it was, with the exception of Guns N' Roses, poppier songs.
Well, to be fair, The Warning is the less known band. Ghost is the better known band.
No, I'm talking about the matchup tonight.
Oh,
Heart, and
well, you can't see the video, so it doesn't really matter, doesn't it?
yeah, right, yeah. All right. Anyway, we will see you Saturday. Thanks for watching.
To